So I'm just thinking about the question I asked people out there about if you had a choice of saving your son and daughter from certain death and you only had a couple of seconds to decide, which one would you choose to save, your son or your daughter? And it's a completely stupid question, and I realise that. But it is still on my mind for some reason. It's still an absolutely crazy situation. And as I said, the question I asked was your son and daughter were in danger and they're both gonna die unless you tried to save them. But you only had the chance or possibility to save one of them, and you had to choose which one you'd save. I'm trying to think of an insane situation like that where you only had the chance to save one child and you had to just choose one of your children to save. And you only had 3 seconds or whatever to decide. I think it is an absolutely insane situation, and I think it was a fascinating question to ask, but no one's looked at it, I think, and no one's commented. Maybe that's sensible to not think about it, but you've got to think about something like that. I mean, it's so utterly insane. How do you choose between your children? You might end up doing nothing, but then they'll both die. So you have to make a choice, but how can you possibly make a choice like that? I think it's worth commenting on because I want to know how other people think about it, because I just don't know what I would do in that situation. But I do know that in that situation, doing nothing would mean they would both die. So you have to make a choice somehow. But it's just impossible.